if you had a microphone and everyone had headphones on, was listening to the end of this microphone, and you got a message to share to all the men in the world within 60 seconds or less, and all the men were going to put on headphones and hear a message from you.
It's very Orwellian, I like it.
And you got one chance to say something to these men from all over the world, and they could all understand English, and they understood you.
You're taking care of all the logistics.
All the logistics, they got it on. It's not fuzzy, there's no Wi-Fi signal. It's all, everyone's got access to hearing your voice for 60 seconds. All the men, and all the women are actually standing by listening as well. What would you say to all the men of the world in general?
That vulnerability is not weakness. It's about the willingness to show up and be seen when you can't control the outcome. And it is actually our greatest measure of courage. So, show up in an authentic way and let us see your hearts, because we know how lonely you actually are.
Wow.
Yeah, men are lonely. I mean, it's really, men are lonely. It's really hard.
Yeah.
But I would not, I don't think I would say anything differently to women as either. You know, because I think there is certainly, you know, for women, the greatest shame trigger is do it all, do it perfectly, and never let them see you sweat, look perfect, work perfect,
In
live
all
perfect.
areas.
In all
The
areas.
workforce, at
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, be smoking hot and brilliant and this, but don't ever look like you're putting any effort toward it. And so,
So easy, right?
Right, it is. I don't understand why
Every
my
woman should do
sisters
this.
have not nailed that. But I think, so it's hard for women to be vulnerable because it's less than perfect. You know? So I don't.
You mean women aren't wearing masks?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's terrible because then the two collide. And you see in a lot of partnerships, I mean, I've seen it so much in my research, this contract we have where I'll stay smoking hot and awesome, and, you know, money and provider shame is such a real thing for men.
Right.
And, you know, you do this and this is our contract and we're both in straitjackets till we die. Yeah, and so, like,
How do we remove those jackets?
yeah, we just start getting real with each other. We just start being really honest. And we see each other. You know, we really see each other.
Yeah. Wow.